Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I am audible this time. I'm sorry that I had to delete the previous video because I could understand that there was some audio issues in that. First of all, let me thank the founder of Sargam for art, literature, and music group, which is one of its unique kind because it has gone beyond literature here in this group. So it was very nice to know that Saraswati wanted to do this endeavor during the International Women's Day. And yesterday when she approached, I had told her that, because I am employed and I have my official responsibilities, I do not know what time I will be able to make it to this live show to have a word with all of you. Now I got a small break, so I'm here in front of all of you with lots of love to all the women in Sargam group, beyond Sargam group, across the globe. When you speak about women, a lot of emotions get attached to that. Because without a woman, there is no creation. And without creation, there is no world. So you just imagine a world without women. It's like, it's zero, it's void, it's empty. So every woman has a role to play in making sure that a man becomes progressive and successful. So in a way, it is women who rules the earth. Can anybody deny that? But why is it that men claim that they are much more superior to women? Don't you feel there is a lot of injustice in that? But yes, things are changing. Gradually, women have started taking higher responsibilities in all organizations. Towards the West, there is a lot of progress. The gender equality is gradually balancing because people started to realize that it is better to employ women than guys because women can do multitasking. They can take up more of responsibilities and they take ownership in all what they do. And their integrity level is much higher than male gender. This is what study and research says. So in every sense, this International Women's Day is a glorified day where we all should take this opportunity to address these wonderful creations from the cosmic, to thank them for being here along with us, to stand at par with us on shoulder levels. And if you look at the current scenario, most of the firms, most of the socially centric corporate companies, which is more of a service industry, I have noticed that women are on a superior position than men. Now here I am not doing a competency level check between men and women. What I am trying to say is that women is equal to men in all sense. In certain things, men might be slightly better. In certain things, women is also slightly better. Men doesn't have a womb. Men cannot create new creations on earth. Women has that ability. Women can understand emotions and feelings more faster. Men can't. Men has limitation. How many of the men you will see shedding tears as much as a woman? They suppress it, but women express it. So there are so many things when I say suppressing and expressing, because when we suppress our feelings, emotions, which men normally do, it means that we are more of a pretentious gender. But women is not like that. Their heart is clean. Their feelings are innate. If they feel they want to express, they will express it out. So there are a lot of superiorities in terms of feminine presence in this world. If I start saying more, then even the men might feel ashamed, feeling that women is much more superior than them. But I don't want to do that. But remember one thing, learn to love and respect women, because all of you have come from a womb which belonged to a woman called your mother. The first lessons, yesterday I had done a small speech in motivational steps regarding International Women's Day. I had done it post midnight so that it coincides with the International Women's Day across the globe. And I said one particular thing over there. The first training, what everyone gets, is from a mother's womb. The DNA composition is corrected inside the mother's womb. Your cells are connected. Your cells are made inside a mother's womb. The ability to sense, perceive, see, smell starts from inside a mother's womb. The creation of earth is from a mother's womb. So let me take this day express my love, regards, respect, affection, my emotions, my attachment to this gender, to say that you all are as good as men and you're standing at par. I know it is too much of eulogy what I might be doing for some people, but I know personally how superior is women. If you look at my real life scenario, while I was working with BMW for 3 years, I was working under a female boss. There were times when, she has corrected me, she has shouted at me, she has even fired me many times, in front of others. But then I understood that there are certain things which I had to learn from her. So if you look at that way, don't I feel that my boss was superior to me? So ladies and gentlemen, superiority, inferiority is not on the gender. Superiority and inferiority is based on how you show or how you relay your mutual respect to each other. Men and women has to coincide together on an equal front for the world to progress. Let's all make sure that this beautiful creation of cosmic, this gender, is protected, safeguarded, and given all sort of support what we can to make sure that their presence is much valued on this earth. So wishing each and every member of Sargam group Happy Women's Day, and wishing each and every female member of Beyond Sargam group Happy International Women's Day. Wishing all those mothers, sisters, those aunties, those nieces Happy Women's Day. See, I had written a poem a few minutes before. I had read it out in the previous video which I deleted because there were signal issues. So I'll read it once again in this video. So this is dedicated to all the members of Sargam group, this particular poem which I wrote on 2 minutes just. So if there are any errors, my apologies in advance. I haven't titled the poem, so let me keep for the time being that poem title as She. And the poem goes like this. Life is when it's known that women holds the evolution crown. They are cosmic representation of creation. They give new birth on earth with celebration. They are today changing the face of the world and known as the gender that mostly keeps the word. They have advanced in higher education, occupies responsible position and full of action. Known for taking ownership in all what they do, let me congratulate them on Women's Day without much ado. Thank you so much. Love you all, bye. And once again, my respect on behalf of Motivational Strips and its members to all women folks across the globe. I wish to talk more, but my time, I have to be back to office. So with all of you, let me leave with a lot of love and emotions and affection towards all of you, and wishing Sargam group more success in the coming days. Saraswati Poswal, you're doing a great job. Keep socializing, keep empowering all people around you, and let all those people also empower her. So literature grows with